right, we are back with the season's first edition of Today Food Loves Football, because tonight, you might not have heard, the NFL is back on NBC.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot, Uncle Al, and all morning long here. Season opener, it's a great one. We got the Ravens going up against the reigning Super Bowl champs, Kansas City Chiefs.
That's right. We've got some amazing recipes for you to make while you enjoy the game. Jeremiah Langhorne is representing the Ravens, chef and co-owner of the Dabney in Washington, D.C., and repping Chiefs Kingdom, pitmaster extraordinaire Megan Day from Burnt Finger Barbecue. Chefs, good morning.
Good morning.
All right, so let's start off.
Let's start off, Jeremiah, in Baltimore. You're making a dish that is kind of classic, right?
Yeah, 100%. So this is Baltimore. Crab is big in Maryland in general, right? So crab dip is a perfect thing to have during a football game. So we're just going to basically get started by sweating our onions down.
Yep.
So people get afraid of roux and that kind of cooking from time to time, but they shouldn't be. We're going to basically French it up, right? So we're going to add a little bit of onions, butter, garlic, get that sweated down. Then we're going to put in our flour.
Yep.
Get that.
I wouldn't think about doing a crab dip at the tailgate at the game, but here we are outside in the plaza with just a couple of burners. You really can do this if you prepare right.
Oh, yeah. If you prepare right, it's a super simple dish. There's nothing to be afraid of. You just got to be confident in what you're doing, right?
Want the garlic down?
Add that garlic in there. You can go ahead and start adding some of that milk as well, too.
Yep.
Yep. We're going to want to bring this up to a boil, half at first, and then we'll go the rest of it.
All right.
Right? So
and
we can switch over to our whisk.
Did you make this ahead of time and bring it
100%. The great thing about this is that you can do this whenever. If you want to make it on Thursday, have it Thursday night, and then save some for Sunday, you could do that. You could do whatever you want. Go ahead and add the rest of that in there.
What about these crabs? Are these just some you can get at a market, like frozen crabs, and do it, or is it an expensive, fancy deal?
So it depends on what you're into, right? So for me, it's like it's always got to be true blue Maryland jumbo lump crab meat.
Right.
But you can do a vegetarian version with lion's mane mushrooms, tear up, look like
I'm not suggesting
crab
that.
meat. You can do all sorts of stuff. I don't know what you're into,
Crab.
We can go all sorts of ways. But
imitation crab, cheap crab, anything.
for me, it's always going to be Maryland crab. We've got the best. Those blue crabs are awesome. So this is the fun part, right? All the cheeses. Cream cheese going in.
Yep.
Parmesan going in.
Oh, I love it. Al, are you watching this?
Cheddar going in.
If this is any indication who's going to win the game tonight, I think the Ravens have got it.
You definitely want to be eating crab dip when the Ravens beat up on the Chiefs, right? You want to see that.
Is this salt or something else?
That's salt. You can go in.
Yep.
Lemon juice, hot sauce, Old Bay, all the classics, right? Yeah, we want to make sure that we get all that stuff in there.
What's the drink you got, Chef?
So we're doing a wonderful little take. So I quit drinking a few years ago.
Okay.
And until recently, wasn't able to get a lot of really good stuff. So this is a non-alcoholic take on a Negroni, essentially. So, yeah, we've got...
Oh, you've got one of those, too.
Exactly.
Al, you got to go. Megan, get started. What's repping Kansas City?
What do you got?
Okay, we're playing. Yeah, we got wings because we're playing the Ravens, right? They're a bird. So I want to give you a reason that we've got this, a Kansas City style rub, right? And what I love to do is red color with some celery seed, as well as some minced garlic. You've got your onion. You want to give that a stir for me?
That up.
Right. The color is really very, very important. Get it all mixed up. You're going to then let those wings dry out a little bit, but you got to introduce some fat to them. Because now, since you let them dry out, you got to make sure they're sticking. What do you think? Is it good, right?
Insane.
You got to do this.
What is this meat drink?
Yes. But the sauce, I heard our O-line loves ranch.
Yeah.
So the sauce, we're going to richen up a good smoky Kansas City style sauce with some ranch. And then that's what you're going to brush on those wings and make them look glossy.
And then
you're going to smoke them.
Beautiful.
30 minutes, 30 minutes, 30 minutes.
And what is this Bloody Mary? I've never seen.
Bloody Mary.
This is crazy.
This is Meet Me in Kansas City Bloody Mary.
Literally.
We are Meet Me in Kansas City.
Here, Jeremiah.
This is going to have some lime juice. We're going to have some barbecue sauce that goes right inside there. A bacon seasoning, because we need more meat. If you want some vodka, and then guess what? Some pickle juice.
Oh, my.
And then you mix it all together.
That's a good little call, a little pickle juice.
And then you're going to rim your glass with more Kansas City style barbecue seasoning. And then, garnish it with meat. We've got pork, sliders, we've got ribs, we've got burn-ins. It's all Kansas City because
you can.
Meet me in KC.
Wow. Well, there's going to be a heck of a wrap-up.
Representation of football being back, tailgating. Everybody's excited for the game tonight.
Who's Team Kansas City?
Yeah!
Who's Team Baltimore?
Baltimore! that probably represents the country's pick for tonight. We'll see. You can find these recipes and more game day treats, all the treats you could ever imagine for football. Today.com/food. And you can catch the Ravens, of course, taking on the world champ Chiefs. That is tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Football is back on NBC and Peacock.